who are the truly wise people in this world. Very often, we mistake the wise from those who are knowledgeable. Just because a person is smart, intelligent, and very well renowned for his knowledge, for his skills, we think the person is wise. And the truth is this, there are many people today, they can be very successful in the world, very professional in their jobs. And yet, many of these people, while they excel in the work they do, their life is in a mess. The family is breaking up. Because those who are professionals, their life is very challenging. A lot of demands are made of them. Society requires them to serve. And they are giving a lot, including expectation of high performance. And so, very often they do not know how to juggle between their personal life, their family life, and the work they do. So, we can be very good in our work. But at the end of the day, the wise man is not simply a good professional. The wise man is not someone who is able to do well in life, in the world, but is he doing well in his own life? That is the most important. Because whatever we do, at the end of the day, is to make us fulfill our potentials, fulfill our happiness. And where does your happiness lie, honestly, if not in your family? That is the first place. That's why if you have done very well in life, but your family is breaking apart, you will not find happiness. Very often we fall into pride. We tend to think highly of our achievements. That's why some of us, we identify ourselves by the position we hold in life. It is not about our personal fulfillment and happiness, but what kind of position we hold. And we have to be very careful that in life, when we are successful, do we really believe that we are doing the work of God? Do we really believe that God is making use of us, unworthy as we are, inadequate as we are? And if we achieve great things, do we really truly say, without the help of God, I cannot do all these things? If it is truly God's grace, how do you know? How do you know you are sincere when someone says you have done a great job and you say, it is the grace of God? How do you know? When you feel humbled, when you feel grateful, when you are thankful, because you know that all these things that you have achieved, not your own strength, but the grace of God. But if you are not grateful, you are not humble by your achievements, then it is just lip service. It is not truly believing that it is God who has worked in your life. Pride is always the cause of a man's fall. We should not be too proud of our achievements, too proud of ourselves. Because when we are too proud, then we don't recognize our position in this world, that our lives are actually in the hands of God. Only those who are humble will know their true position in this world. Only those who are humble will know their place before God. Jesus makes it clear, if you are humble like children, then He will reveal to us who God is. He will reveal the Father to us. That's why those people today who are atheists, agnostic, or those who think that religion is pure superstitions, is ultimately pride. That's why God cannot reveal Himself to those who are proud and arrogant. He only reveals Himself to those who are humble. Faith is dependent on humility. The gateway to faith is humility. To know that you are nothing actually. We are nobody. No matter how great we are very fragile. Anytime we can just die. Don't think that, you can plan and then everything will be smooth sailing. It's a way of humility. It's a way of love. It's a way of compassion. That is the way we strengthen faith. I tell you honestly, you will be very happy in life if you realize who you are before God and you realize that there's a God out there somehow. And most of all, you learn to appreciate what is truly important in your life. And I say, what is most important is actually relationship with your loved ones, relationship with God. You have these two relationships, your life will always be at peace, even when there are struggles in your life.